Hello and welcome to Off the Ledge. It's the midweek edition. It's Wednesday, October 22nd already, 2025. And we gather every day. I make a video to upload of spiritual vitamins. It's like a spiritual supplement. And I'm glad that you're here because this continues because you're here and you check in every day. Be sure and hit the thumbs up. If you want to join, become a member. You have access to all my presentations, all my teachings under the videos, members only. It will say. I'll do a PNN that I record and upload later today. As I also will do the final recording of the tarot class for members, so that'll upload later today. We're currently not doing live streams of PNN, just pre-recorded. All that having been said, I was reflecting on so many things, like I think we all are. Why is this happening to us? What are we supposed to do with the fact that we have a madman, a sadist in the White House who's stolen that position from Kamala Harris? Let's be real. You don't call an election 4 hours after the polls close. And among other things. So, and now there's not much huge difference between what he's done to the White House and taking a wrecking ball to the East Wing and an attack, and an actual attack in a war, right? There's not too much difference, because in an attack, in an actual war, you'd go after the government buildings, right? So I know that there's so much that they flood the zone, as you know, that Steve Bannon saying goes, flood the zone with bullshit. They're flooding the zone with the most heinous, horrible behavior and crimes in plain view possible. And if we wonder why he gets away with it, well, SCOTUS has so much to do with it, because what SCOTUS is doing, the majority on the Supreme Court are doing, is paving the way. I mean, it's really obvious, paving the way for us to become a fascist nation. And that's why they have to be considered criminal and illegitimate. So we'll get to that. I mean, we'll talk about that. I'll talk about that later in my video later. We'll read from Ernest Holmes and remember this. The law of contrast is a very powerful law, universal law. It's kind of like aligned with the law of attraction. And it works like this. Sometimes the universe shows us in very stark terms, very disturbing terms, something horrific, like what we're bearing witness to over the past 10 years. And our job is to push so hard against it that we catapult ourselves to the polar opposite of that. Remember, what we're going through right now is all because Dumpy needs to destroy America. A year ago at this time, we were having normal, sane lives, so at least compared to this. So don't despair. Just know that this is a call for us to stay together, working together to oust this fascist regime. Failure to remove them should never be considered an option. Never. They're going full on Nazi. Seriously. Failure to remove them is never something we should consider. Our only option is to remove them. So all you naysayers out there, if you're having those naysaying thoughts, because they pop in, and those cynical thoughts, like, yeah, how are we going to do that? Oh, what about the Democrats? Oh, you know, we have to stop doing that. Even in our thinking, we just have to stop doing that. So, I mean, if we want to be effective in turning this country back into a democracy. Let's let's read from Ernest. We rejoice in the good of all. There is a divine awareness within us that leads us upward and onward. We prepare ourselves for this ascent, filling our mental life with spiritual realization. Our bread is manna from heaven, our meat the living word, our fruit the inspiration of hope, our wine the essence of joy. Laying aside all fear and uncertainty, we enter into our good today. Aware of our unity with life, we loose all thoughts of discord and lack. We loose all thoughts of discord and lack. We permit the true pattern of wholeness to come to the surface, tending only those thoughts of our good with the fire of imagination and feeling. We refuse to think about anything unlike wholeness. Knowing that life gives according to our faith, we lift our mind, we elevate our faith, and we listen deeply to the song of our being. Every good we have experienced is now increased. Every joy that has come into our life is now multiplied. And so it is. Oh, by the way, thank you to those of you who came to the Halloween party last night. I'm still on a cloud of happiness. It was just so special and magical. And thank you to Kathy Beal, who did a wonderful job putting it together logistically, and all her offerings of astrological forecasts and witchy stuff. And it was just so good. It was so good. We'll likely do something again around the next, maybe winter solstice. Stay tuned for that. I haven't talked to her yet. She's probably recovering from the party. But anyway, it's a lot of energy, but it's worth it. Let's choose 3 cards to guide us through today. If you see a hype button underneath my videos, please go ahead and just click on that hype button. It does show up. It doesn't always show up consistently. But as always, I need help growing my channel. That never ends. Okay, 3 cards to guide us. I have a lot of questions to ask to do a Psychic News Network video about this afternoon. So if you have a particular question that's just a burning question, feel free to put it in the comments for my video that I'll make today. Okie dokie, morality. Oh, I like this. Are taking a stand for morality in the face of abject immorality, to put it very mildly, is where our strength is. So our taking a stand for morality, I mean, everything that they're doing is so heinously cruel and just like evil, that it's bringing forth a strong commitment energy towards taking a stand for a country that looks moral. Killing Venezuelan fishermen, not good. That kind of thing. And I see celebration. So I want everyone to let's just take a moment right now. Let's just do this for a few seconds. Close your eyes and imagine justice happening. Taking hold, not just slipping through our fingers. Let's let go of any idea of it slipping through our fingers, and let's really just be in a place where we see morality restored. We see justice taking hold. And we release all cynicism and disappointment and disillusionment from the past, and we hold fast to the vision of justice taking hold and this fascist regime removed. And open your eyes. And just as I opened my eyes, the sun came streaming through the window. It's a miracle! Wow. That was really good theatrics. Love you guys. As you can see, I have a sign up there. This is my readings are kick-ass, and I offer spiritual coaching too. Lest you forget, psychic@dion.com. Please hit the thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you really soon. Love you lots, and thanks to those of you who came to the party, and you should get a recording of it at some point today. All right, namaste. See ya.